T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I knew that hell would not have him.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. Are you alive? God damn me.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today it's Friday. It's Paranormal Friday. And depending on where you are in the world, I'm in Ohio, and it's cold as shit here. I am freezing, you guys. I am freezing. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm not digging this. But I am digging Paranormal Friday. I am looking forward to watching some paranormal videos tonight, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to it as well. I found like 4 different videos, like 4 different YouTube videos. I'll start with 2. We'll see time-wise how we're doing, because you know we like to talk in between and everything like that. So I'm not gonna, let's just say I have a plethora. I don't get to use that word enough. A plethora of videos for us to choose from tonight. Of course, I'll save some for the next time, knowing we won't get through all of these. Hell, I think one of them I found was like, oh, let me look at this real quick. It's like an hour and 25 minutes long, so we definitely won't be touching that one. But definitely got some other stuff for us tonight. I hope that you guys have had a great week. And let's see who we got in the chat for tonight. Let me scroll up here because it looks like you guys are talking already. I see that Jerry Wilson is in the chat. Hello, Jerry. What's up, my man? He's saying, hello, Michael. Let's get it, brother. Hell yeah, man. Let's get it. It's Paranormal Friday. Let's watch some paranormal stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you had a great week, my friend, and I hope that you are doing well. And he's also reminding everybody to smash that like button. If you have not hit that like button yet, please do so. It helps out the channel more than you guys know. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you. He's also saying to smash that like button, grab you a snack and a blanket. And let's get scared together. I got the blanket. I don't have a snack though. I have my water. So we'll go with that. I'll probably wait and eat a snack afterward. You guys don't want me chomping on the microphone anyway, right? Let's see. Melissa, the wild card in the chat, saying hell yeah, Melissa. What's up? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great week. Always good to see you here. Paula is in the chat as well, saying hi to everyone. What's up, Paula? Happy Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here. If you haven't checked out Paula's channel yet, click on Paula's name. Go over, check her channel out. Give her a sub. She does shorts every day. It's freaking awesome. I get notifications all the time, and I check them out. Doing awesome over there, Paula. I hope you're enjoying it, too. Hell yeah. So if you haven't checked out Paula's channel yet, go over and do so. Let's give her some Movies and Beyond support over there as well. Val from Val's Views is in the chat. The General is in the chat. The General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond. What's up, Val? She's saying happy Paranormal Friday, y'all. Happy Paranormal Friday, Val. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great week. And I know if it snowed here, it's been snowing in Wisconsin as well. So I hope that you guys are staying warm up there as well. And James has entered the chat. The Shape is in the chat saying hi there, everyone. I hope you had a slashing good week. I like that, James. I like that. I had a good week. Yes, I did. Very productive week for Michael. James, I hope you had a great week as well, too, my friend. Always good to see you here. And I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. Let's see who else do we have in the chat. Mr. Rick is in the chat saying, ooh, baby. Now I got that stuck in my head. Let's go tonight. Should be fun. Can't wait for the Black Christmas watch along. We were going to do that shortly after Thanksgiving, Mr. Rick. I will announce that. When will I announce? I'll probably announce that next week. And before actually, I was going to say, you guys remind me to tell you something at the end of the stream. Let me get through the chat. And I do want to let you guys know some schedule adjustments for the holidays that we're going to have here on Movies and Beyond. So when I'm done with the chat, I'll address that. But yes, the Black Christmas watch along will be awesome, Mr. Rick, for sure. Let's see. Dominic St. Clair is in the chat as well, saying hey to everybody. What's up, Dominic? I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday, and I hope you had a great week, my friend. Did I get everybody chatting? I think that I got everybody chatting. I did. All right. Coolness. Yeah. So one thing I do, and I'll say this again at the end of the stream, because I know that, people come in as the stream gets going, and I don't want anybody to miss this. So next Friday, we are scheduled for horror shorts. There will be no show next Friday because of the Thanksgiving holiday. So what that'll do is we will just move it to the following Friday. That'll be the horror shorts. So it'll be a week late. But what I am going to do is Wednesday night, I am going to have a stream Wednesday night, and it's going to be a hangout stream. It's going to be kind of, we got a holiday coming up. Let's hang out. I'm going to leave the chat open to anything that you guys want to talk about, movies and beyond related or movie related, not, anything, there's never no politics, never any religion, none of that stuff. But anything that you guys want to hang out and talk about, bring all your questions, all your scenarios, if you want to know what I think about something, and let's just have a good time. So we will do that Wednesday, more than likely at probably 9 p.m. It's looking like 9 p.m. for that. So it should be a good time. We will be doing that. And I'll be back Sunday. I'll be back this coming Sunday. And I will be doing a stream the Sunday night after Thanksgiving. So we won't have the show Friday, but we will have the show Sunday. And Mad Matt will be back on that Sunday, which is cool. So I will say all this again at the end. I won't forget to do that. I'll make sure that I do so everybody knows. And I will also put a post up. I will put a post up so everybody can see that as well. That's a good way. If you don't check posts, look, check posts, guys. That's the best way for me to let you guys know something. Maybe I'll. Well, it's not like I can put it up on Instagram. I guess I could. Who cares? I'll make sure that you guys know. But yeah, so we will have a show obviously tonight because here we are. Sunday and then Wednesday, and then we're gonna break for Thanksgiving. So that's what the schedule looks like coming up. But tonight you're not here for that. You're not here to hear me rant or to talk in depth about the channel. You're here to watch paranormal videos. So let's go ahead and bring the first one up. Let's do this. I will bring this up. Yes, I got it already. This first one comes to us. Actually, both of them are coming from Depths of Despair. I skimmed through one from Nukes that was released, and it didn't really have a lot of paranormal stuff in it. I don't really know. I don't know if it's lack of them getting submissions, or I did see some cool things that I do want to talk to you guys about too, that I think would be cool because they're in the realm of paranormal. So there's a lot of videos that I was seeing today, looking through videos and stuff and yesterday that dealt with like, and they make somewhat appearances, some appearances on the channel through these videos. They're kind of related. But would you guys also be interested in videos that had to do with like Bigfoot, like skinwalkers, like what are the other things that they call? They're like, I don't know, just things like that. Would you guys be interested in maybe some videos that have to do that are along the lines of what Nukes and Depths of Despair does, where they actually show video of, things that are walking through that they can't explain? Let me know if you guys would like to see some videos of that as well, because there were quite a few of those popping up on my feed today. And some of them I wanted to click on, and I was just like, oh, let me go ahead and watch this. But I didn't, because I was like, let me ask the paranormal group if they would be interested in seeing this. And I don't want to ruin it. You guys say yes. And I'm like, well, shit, I've already seen it. But with that being said, I will stop going and we will jump into the first video. The first video comes to us from Depths of Despair. It is 5 scary ghost videos that will satisfy your horror dose. All right. Well, prepare to have your horror dose satisfied, hopefully. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me know on sound, and here we go.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera.
Ooh.
The new apartment.
New apartment.
TikToker El Gap Official recently moved into a new apartment and says that ever since he moved in and settled down, he has witnessed many supernatural occurrences. He lives alone and says that something similar happened in his old home, but it was never as strong as this. While recording a video explaining his absence to his viewers, he captures this.
Amigos, no he podido subir Spotlight ni contenido aquí en Snapchat porque me estoy mudando. Apenas acabo de llegar a este departamento completamente nuevo, de verdad, 1000 disculpas. Pero ya les prometo que ahora sí, en estos días, estoy solo y me acaban de cerrar la puerta que está atrás de mí, que es la del baño. No es la primera vez que me pasa, justo eso les iba a decir. No es la primera vez que me pasa. No es la primera vez que me pasa, se los juro. Y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. No es la primera vez que me pasa. No hay nadie.
As he is talking, the door to the bathroom behind him slams shut all by itself. On another night, he is woken up around 3:30 a.m. to the sounds of strange and creepy noises. So he pulls his phone out to record and proceeds to investigate. He ends up capturing something chilling.
I can't truly buy it because there's a wall there.
Son las 3:30 de la noche y estoy escuchando ruidos muy extraños. Lo más perturbador de todo es que la luz del baño está prendida y no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Voy a apagarla porque neta me está dando... Hay alguien al fondo.
Are you shitting me? You guys see that? No, that can't be real, right?
Al fondo.
That's not real.
Ya no hay nadie.
That's not real.
Ahí está.
That's not real.
¿Pero por qué? Si la prendo desaparece. No hay nada. No hay nada.
Is he live?
What the fuck?
He notices the lights to the bathroom are
There's
somehow
no
turned
way,
on.
right? There's no
And
way.
as he goes to turn them off,
I'd
he
be-
notices a
no.
creepy dark figure with a pale grey
Like he's
face
just like, no way, no way.
just
I'd be
standing there
gone.
by
Like
the
there's,
door in front of him.
I feel like
But as he
reaction
turns the
wise,
lights on in the room, the figure mysteriously vanishes. Creeped out by the whole situation, he decides to leave the lights on for comfort
no shit. Leave
as
the
he
lights
goes
on.
back to sleep. But then, unfortunately, he is awoken to some terrifying sounds once again. This time, it came from above, so he decides to go and check it out.
No hay nadie. No hay nadie.
Go back in that corner.
Y esto tiene candado, no se puede abrir. No se puede abrir. ¡Qué mierda! Oye, ya me voy de aquí.
As he is walking up the stairs, the door to the rooftop opens by itself, and then a creepy figure can be seen sticking out from the doorway just briefly before disappearing. But when he goes to check, there's nobody there. Now, a few days later, the power goes out, so he lights some candles around the house and then starts to hear creepy noises coming from outside. What he sees next is terrifying. Take a look.
Hace un rato se me fue la luz y he estado escuchando ruidos muy extraños afuera. Prendí unas velas, pero ya me dio miedo salir, porque ya los ruidos ya empeoraron.
Bullshit.
Hay alguien parado.
No fucking way, right?
Hay alguien parado. Hay alguien parado. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Quién eres? Se le ve la cara pálida. Se le ve la cara pálida. ¿Quién eres? Por favor, ya déjame. Ya déjame.
Bullshit.
No hay nada.
There's
no hay
no
nada, no hay
clips
nada,
or
no hay nada.
anything in
Right
that.
beside
Like
the
there's
bathroom,
no.
once again, we can see a cover standing on its own as if a person were underneath. But to his surprise, he pulls the cover only to find nobody there. This scared him to the point that he ended up calling somebody to come and bless his house. So, did he capture a real ghost on camera? Or is it all just a simple ruse?
Hold on a
You
second.
judge. There, this scared cover standing on its own.
So let me tell you what I'm looking for right here. So, okay, good. You guys can see my mouse up here. Okay, so when he pulls the blanket, I'm looking for the video to clip, right? Like, and what that would show is like an edit. All right. I see, like, a lot of the comments here saying it could be a shadow. James saying it's Paula and James saying it could be a shadow. Val saying I would be so out of there burning my house down. James is saying this is so staged. And Dominic is saying it had to edit video. So the reason I bring that up is what I am looking for is around. Oh, now you guys can't see my mouse. What if I click over here? Okay, good. You guys can see my mouse again. It's what I'm looking for on the top here where he grabs it, which is right around this part. I'm looking for as he pulls it off for the video to jump, and that's going to show like a little like clip in the video. But I didn't see it the first time. So that's why I wanted to rewind it, because then that would tell me it was an edit. I don't see a clip here. Now, I was the first one to be like, oh, bullshit. Like, there's no way there's something standing there. But when
if
you
a
look
person were underneath,
and he pulls it,
but to
the
his
video
surprise,
moves.
he pulls the cover only to
I didn't see any clipping whatsoever, and that kind of makes me nervous.
To his surprise, he pulls the cover only to find.
It was just there was no transition
To
whatsoever.
his surprise, he pulls the cover only to find nobody there. This scared
I
him to
don't
the
know.
point that he ended up calling somebody to come and bless his house. So, did he capture a real ghost on camera? Or is it all just a simple ruse?
I'm hoping it's
judge.
a ruse because there's no freaking way I could handle something like that. James is saying it's a kid under that, right? But you know, the way I was explaining it, where if there was a kid under there, where did the kid go when he pulled the blanket away? Like, what happened? Like, why wasn't there like a little, you know, it could be beyond my knowledge of, you know, editing to where, you know, somebody could find a way to smoothly transition that. But if let's say I were to make that and I were to edit, you know, pull the blanket, edit it out, there'd be a clip. There'd be like a little stutter in the video, but that was a very smooth. I got nothing. I mean, it's easy to say that it's super fake, but I don't know how. I don't know how they did it. And that comes from someone that edits a lot of videos. All right, let's move on to the basement dweller. Let's see what they got here.
Basement dweller. The next video comes from the TikTok user AK47. The owner of the account is a woman who lives alone with her children. As such, she has decided to make the necessary preparations to ensure their safety at home by setting up multiple security cameras around the house and outside the premises in the event that anything were to happen. However, she received a motion detection alert one night from one of her cameras pointing towards the basement. When she checked the footage, she was shocked.
No way.
Watch closely. As you can see, something creepy emerges from the basement and makes its way upstairs. Viewers then requested that she move the camera towards the stairs to get a better angle and see what she captures. And it doesn't take very long for the camera to capture something else.
That, you know, like with her having viewers and them telling her to move it and she moves it to try to catch it again, to me that's telling me that, yeah, like I will do that for you guys because I don't know what the hell that is.
Something creepy quickly zooms across the narrow pathway at the bottom of the basement stairs. And whatever it was so fast that the footage had to be slowed down substantially just for us to catch a glimpse. Now, after a few more nights of peace, she receives a motion detection alert, and this time, her jaw would drop at the sight.
Why is
What looks like a full face manifests within the basement and looks to be making its way upstairs. Each time it seems to manifest more and more clearly as we can see the bright glowing eyes as it moves around. She was then asked if she had any creepy collectible items in the basement, and that's when she responded with this.
These. They are legit antiques. A friend of mine will not come in my basement because he says it's creepy to have antique mirrors. And they are heavy. I also have the clock. I refurbished this clock. It is a real antique. It works. Excuse me. But my kids say that the chime is really creepy, so they never want me to turn it on.
So just who or what exactly is this basement dweller that seems to be making multiple appearances within this basement? And could these antique items possibly be responsible somehow? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have any
So let me ask you guys this. Let me move this. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Like, let me catch up on the chat first, real fast. James said it looks like an animal. It does. I mean, it kind of has like animal characteristics, but the mere fact that it came out of the floor is the concerning thing with that. Paula said, "Does she have a dog?" I don't think they said. You know, I don't think they said. But one of the things that kind of gets, you know, to me, like with that stuff is whenever something is, you know, like manifesting or something like that, the camera always fucks up. It always fucks up, and it's just like, why can't it be a clear shot? Why can't we just get some evidence where it's like full 4K HD, like right in your freaking face of this thing just manifesting? But you see that it gets all pixelated and stuff like that, and that kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the energy from something that could be like casting out, or if it's just bullshit. Like it's tough to say. Like it really is with that stuff, and I really don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Michelle's in the chat saying, "Hi everyone, happy Friday, happy Paranormal Friday." Michelle, hope you're doing well. All right, well, let's see. We're getting the depths of despair messages here.
video recommendations, you can
got a
send
ghost
them
in your
over
house
at
and you
depthsofdespair
catch it on camera,
01 at
send it to
gmail.com.
depthsofdespair01@gmail.com.
The
It
Zoom
did.
call.
It had like those leopard type of
Facebook
eyes,
user
you know?
April Crisanto from the Philippines works as an online trainer, training new recruits via Zoom call presentations for a company over in California. April and her team work remotely, and as the team leader, it's her job to train any new trainees. However, due to the different time zones, her team operates very late at night. So one day, April is on a Zoom call with her team at night, when suddenly, one of them has a creepy encounter during the call.
Chris, kay AJ, kay katong since day 1, kay naman may ubang gitakil na modules dira sa sa trailhead na apil po na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 p.m. You may join Vince sa Google Meet na link sa calendar invite, and
I heard the sound, but I didn't see anything. Who are we looking at?
Ako'y nakita sa likod nimo. Ayan na lang. Dito sa pikas.
Asa?
Na ako'y nakita.
Man. Wait,
Dira. Wis, tindog yun akong balahibo. Dira. Nanapoy ni, I don't know kung ni Agi or kamot or legs. Marag ni kitaas or nai ni Agi. Marag nai ni Ana ni tindog kadali, I don't know. Pero naka-curse ko kay nakuratan ko. Anyway, unya na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya.
As you can see, something that looks like a white figure quickly rises up and darts behind AJ. But luckily, it was captured by his webcam. April, on the other hand, was so spooked that she had forgotten she was on a work call and accidentally swore before muting her mic out of shock. Later on, AJ told April that he had been experiencing paranormal activity inside his apartment for over 7 years now.
7
and that
years.
Doors would slam shut on their own, faucets would turn on by themselves, as well as loud bangs that could be heard around the house. And anyone who would stay over and sleep the night would have a sleep paralysis episode of a little child sitting on their chest. AJ claims that he would sometimes see this same child and a woman manifesting inside his apartment. So, is this a real haunting or just a very odd coincidence? Whatever the case, it sure is creepy.
All right. So things like that, those tend to freak me out a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember that one Paranormal Friday we did where there was that sports show and that figure walked behind that guy and they all freaked out. These freak me out for the simple fact that if it ever happens to me while I'm on a stream, I'm done. Like, I will just end the stream and I'm gone. Like, if you ever see me, like, because you guys would be the ones to point it out to me, I probably wouldn't see it. But no, there's no way. That one, on the other hand, I don't know. The guy said that I've been experiencing paranormal activity in his place for 7 years. Move! I would be done. Like, there's no way. You're telling me that you saw like an entity, you saw an apparition. People are faucets are turning on. What else did they say? Doors slamming. People coming over and getting sleep paralysis. Something about a kid sleeping on their chest. Come on, man. There's no way I'm staying in a place like that. Period. For a night, let alone 7 years. It's just like, oh well. I guess I'm still alive, so I'll just let it live. No, I'm not doing that. There's no way. There's no freaking way I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Not me. I'm not the one. I am not the one for that. Anyway, let's check out number 2. Don't go down there. Oh, let's see. James has a comment here. What's that thing behind the girl on the top left? I don't know, James. Let's see. You can't really tell because the logo's here, and when people do like these calls, they usually either blur their background or they have like a like this girl in the top right here. She has like the manufactured like Teams background, and the rest of them you're allowed to blur it out. So that's an option. Who knows what's behind her, man. It's really tough to tell. Let's see. We're finished that up here. All right, don't go down there. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Here we go.
The next video comes from the YouTube channel Axis2527, which is run by a guy named Julian. Julian says that he has been hearing strange things around the house, but has never seen anything physically odd, except for today when he decided to head down into the basement to play his Nintendo Wii, and noticed that the light was already on when he opened the door, even though he is home alone. So he decided to record, and what he captures is without a doubt chilling.
Okay, this is Julian documenting something that's happened today. I've just came downstairs from studying and drawing all day. No one else has been home, and I just decided to go down and play Zelda in my basement because that's where my Wii is. And when I opened the door, the lights were on, and no one else has been home. So I'm going to record this if anything happens. I'm going to change it so you can see what I see right now. So this is going downstairs.
Well, of course he will, James.
We're going to see if
Of course he will.
we can see anything. Oh my god. Light just turned off.
We'll turn it back on. I say that sitting in the comfort of my own house, not having to deal with the situation.
No, probably just some electrical thing. I gotta go to the light switch. There's only one light switch. It's right here. The bottom of the basement. So I don't see anything over here.
Why's it always got to be the basement?
Oh my god. That chair just moved. I'm documenting this. I don't know how that could happen. I'm a skeptic on this whole subject, so I have no reason. I don't know how to explain that. But I just know I'm going upstairs.
But you got to get your Zelda time in.
What? No. If there's anything here, I just command you to shut the door.
Now you're commanding it. Come on, man.
Oh my god. Meow.
As he descends the basement stairs, the lights quickly turn off by themselves, and while looking around the basement, a chair slides towards him all on its own. So he just decides to get out of there before anything else happens. But while making his way back up, the door closes by itself. And then once again, this time the door closes on command. But whether this is a real ghost or not, you be the judge.
Well,
That's
really
all for
no
today, guys. But if you like this video, subscribe and
there's really no way to tell. As far as the chair moving, you know, it moved towards him, so he was in that direction. I feel like his camera quality was good enough to where you might see something tied to it as he pulled it. I have no idea about that one, but I do know one thing. If something like that happened to me, I'm not commanding shit. Like, the last thing I'm saying is, I command you to do this. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. I apologize for getting so far behind. It had me locked in. Michelle said, why is he breathing like that? I have a theory, but I'm not going to say it on here. I'm just not going to do it. Eric from the Bearded Entertainment says, what's up, all you paranormal peeps? What's up, Eric? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Always good to see you here, brother. Always good to see you here. James said, piss on that. I'd be gone. Yeah, me too. Me too. I would be done. I would definitely not be there for sure. Set that right there. Jerry Wilson has gifted 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you for that, Jerry. You are the man, my friend. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I didn't see who got it because I don't have YouTube open, but thank you so much, my friend. It means the world to me. Let's see. Yes, Val saying, so awesome of you, Jerry. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Michelle says commanding doesn't usually. Yeah. I command you. No, come on, man. I'm not doing it. I am not doing that whatsoever. Let's see. I see that Katie from Popping the Popcorn is in the chat as well. What's up, Katie? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Paranormal Friday. And I think that all the hellos coming through. Let's see. Mr. Rick says, have a nice night, guys. I'll watch the second half tomorrow. All right, Mr. Rick, leave me a comment after you watch it. Let me know what you thought, my friend. Have a great night, sir. All right, you guys ready to move on to the second one? Ready to move on? Let me go ahead. Oh, shit, I didn't have this one set up. I can only set up one at a time, unfortunately. StreamYard has rules, and I have to follow them. All right, we will pull that up right there. This one is a little longer. 5 scary ghost videos containing true hauntings. So these are true. The other ones might not have been, but they're saying these are true. We'll be the judge of that. All right, let me know on sound. Turn this up a little bit here, and here we go.
Top 5 scary ghost videos caught on camera.
Oh my
House
God,
of
why is it gotta be
Dolls.
dolls?
The first video comes from the YouTube channel World Paranormal. A man by the name of Bobby Bars lives in Pennsylvania, US, along with his daughter. The family are part of a paranormal group known as World Paranormal. So as you can expect, they have explored and investigated many different places around Pennsylvania, which may have caused something to follow them back home, as they are now personally dealing with some paranormal events inside their house. They also have a strange, creepy collection of dolls, one of which belonged to a woman who passed away. Well, On one afternoon, Bobby is home alone with his daughter, who is sound asleep on the sofa while he watches TV, when all of a sudden he is disturbed by some constant weird noises and decides to record.
So I keep hearing weird noises. I don't know what the hell it is. It's like knocking, creaking, footsteps. It's either
Val saying we saw this one before. I thought he looked familiar. I thought that he did. Let's see if there's anything different with it. If it's the exact same one, then I'll just move on to the next one.
my room or Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now.
Because I remember him going in a room with toys. So if it's just the same thing that we saw before and it's nothing that's like updated or anything, then oh wait, this might be the
I'm
one.
telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now. What the fuck is that? See, I keep this up against the cabinet because the dogs like to
Let me know if this is the exact one that we saw.
try to open the doors and shit. It's weird. I don't know what that sound is, though.
If it is, I'll move on to the next one. Because my memories it's shot. He did look familiar though.
Oh, what the fuck was that, man? Yo. I
think we did see this one.
Fuck this.
I have no idea, James. I have no idea.
I'm good on that. Yeah. I'm staying out of there. Fuck that, yo. Bro. I'm all shaking and shit. Yo.
Shut the door. I'd shut the door.
Fuck that.
I'd leave.
I'm out, yo.
There's no way.
While observing the creepy dolls inside the closet, Bobby is suddenly startled by the sounds of footsteps coming towards him. On another day, Bobby is home alone, and this time he hears creepy noises coming from his daughter's bedroom.
All right.
Let me tell
What's
you guys
up,
something
y'all?
I
Here
don't
we go
like
again.
right off the rip is this right here. Like that, I don't like Raggedy Ann dolls as it is. And you've got a giant one holding a small one. I'm not feeling that. I am not feeling that.
Her piano,
Jerry says, bro.
her keys just hit like twice.
Yo.
And this ain't the first time this happened either. It happened when my girl was here as well, but it always gets crazy when I'm here by myself. Or when my daughter's sleeping. But, see? I told you. I want her piano again.
I remember this. Does anybody in the chat not want me to skip to the next one?
Hello? See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. You gotta clean up like every day in here.
Yeah, I'm not messing with those dolls. I'm telling you. The Raggedy Ann? No. Wasn't the like real Annabelle a Raggedy Ann? I'm pretty sure. You got a giant one holding a smaller
Well, y'all
one.
caught the
That is something.
piano.
No.
I don't know if y'all catch anything else.
Someone's
It usually
being a
happens
bonfire
once
in the
every time I try to
backyard.
record something. It just
I'm not
nothing
doing it.
happens. So, but at least y'all caught that part. Yo, No, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. Shut that. I'm telling you, every time I'm here by myself, man.
That doll moves, I'm done.
See, look, her piano's still going off in there, man.
Creeped out by the events taking place inside his daughter's room, he decides to set up a security camera in the room, and it doesn't take long for it to capture this.
Oh, we didn't see a security camera. How are they doing that? How's the book opening?
It's not much, but the camera captures some activity in the room when no one is around. A few days later, around 7:30 in the morning, Bobby begins to hear creepy noises once again.
Hello?
Shit's making me anxious.
Glad she's sleeping. It'd probably freak her out. Hello? Nah, get out of here, man.
Now there's 3 raggedy ants.
Hello?
Oh, that's his pillows. I thought something was sitting on the bed. Go in there with the camera, dude.
I'm like freaking out.
You can see there's nothing behind the door.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Just like before, footsteps running towards Bobby can be heard along with voices. But that isn't all. On another day, he notices something moving on top of the cabinet, so he decides to record and ends up capturing something far more chilling. Watch closely.
If there's anything here, can you make it move again?
Oh, look at the Pink Floyd clock.
Well, in the meantime, here's our new beautiful cabinet we got for the haunted dolls. We got it for like $30. I had to clean it last night. It was like super dusty. And then it turns out that the dolls won't even fit in it, which sucks because it is such a beautiful cabinet. There's a lot of space down here, but you know, I'm not doing that. I don't want to shelter them away.
A black shadow figure can be seen in the reflection of the cabinet just standing
that kind
there,
of looks like
which seemed to go unnoticed at the time. Bobby believes whatever is present inside his home isn't malicious and out to hurt anyone. But I think
looks like
this
somebody
is
standing
still
there in a
just the
hoodie, right?
beginning, and a shadow figure sighting usually means bad news. This does seem like genuine activity caught on camera, but as always, let me know what you think down below. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com.
Get anything haunted, send it over to Depths of Despair there. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat here. Paula said, is the window open? I couldn't tell. He had the curtains closed. I couldn't really see. If it was, then maybe that would explain the sound. And possibly maybe a vacuum to open the door. Possibly. Val says, my aunt used to collect Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. Not doing it. Nope. Paula said, I had Barbies and 1 Cabbage Patch Kid. I gotcha. James said she was pretty brave. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Yeah. Paula said that's a reflection. Yeah, to me it looked like somebody in a hoodie. That's what it looked like. I am by no means any expert whatsoever, but to me it did kind of look like someone in a hoodie. For a lot of the thing that got me the most about this video was the book opening and closing. You could tell that there was nobody on the left side because there was so much shit underneath that bed. I really don't see anyone being under that bed whatsoever. And even if they were, how are you opening the book and closing it? That's the thing with me. Everything else I feel like is possibly explained, maybe through a possible scenario of how to do it. But the book, I don't know. The notebook that was on the floor, I have no answers. James said, my cousin has all kinds of creepy old dolls in her house. I can't do it, James. I can't. Number 4, down in the basement. Let's see what's down in the basement. Another basement.
The next video was suggested by Mia Perkins and comes from the TikTok user Marshall. Marshall is a real estate agent who has been living in his current house since 2017, which is also located next to a cemetery. Well, just recently on one morning after getting his daughter on the school bus and returning back inside the house.
Oh, she's doing the Connor
he heard
walk.
Something absolutely chilling coming from his basement. Take a look.
I just got back inside the house. I was putting my daughter on the bus. And I came in, nobody else is here. And I'm hearing something on our basement stair. Right there.
This guy looks familiar. Did we see this one too? Like a long time ago?
Stop.
Or maybe he had another video.
Hello?
He opens the basement door and footsteps can be heard running up, as if something just left the basement. About 2 days later, it happens again.
It's like it knows you left this comment and it won't stop. So there you go.
The comment said, don't open the door.
Of course it stops as soon as I'm here. Hello? Hello?
Open.
This time, something violently bangs on the door, and he immediately opens it, but there is nothing there, and there isn't enough time for somebody to go down the stairs. He then gives it more attention by trying to communicate with whatever is in the basement.
Hi, we're going to try this again. Knock once if you're friendly, knock twice if you're not. Oh, there, okay, all right, friendly. Are you from here? Okay. This is the weird part. What do you want? See, this is what.
So how's he supposed to answer? That's not yes or no.
I don't understand it.
To me, it doesn't sound like it's
Then it
coming
just
from behind the
stops.
door.
Nothing here. So I guess it is what it is.
Just fucking
Some
huh?
people were quick to mention that the knocking was Morse code, and when he asked, "What do you want?" it supposedly said children, but at the same time it said it was friendly. So could it be lying? Or is there something else
Anybody know
down there
Morse
that
code?
could be more sinister? Marshall then decides to try using the GhostTube app to properly communicate with this entity.
We're going to use this GhostTube app, which is running right now. We're going to go over to the basement door.
Look, real quick, The Ghost Tube app. I tried that at Waverly, and I don't really know if I buy it. But continuing on.
And see how that works out here.
Regret.
What do you regret? That happened fast. Regret what? Hello?
He won't leave.
Who won't leave?
Maybe they're talking about him. Like, he won't go away.
What if there's two spirits in here, and the one that was doing the Morse code is warning me, saying that he won't leave? I'm not saying anything else right now. Regretting he won't leave. That's weird.
What do you think is going on in this basement? I guess we'll have to wait until he decides to go down there
a lot of
to
the stuff
find
that
out
happened.
more. But in the meantime, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
But at the same time, I don't really trust the Ghost Tube app either. Another Ouija board. That's literally the title of the next video. Another Ouija board. Are you freaking serious right now? Let's see here in the chat. It looked familiar to me. I'm not really sure if we've done it on here. Maybe it was something I did in Real Fake on Patreon. But that guy looked familiar. He did. I don't remember all of this, but yeah. Val saying we want to leave now. Yes. James is saying get a proton pack. Zap that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Paul is saying stand right in front of the door. As soon as you hear the footsteps, open the door. And that's kind of what he did, Paula. That's kind of what he did with the one time he did that. Like, there was literally no time for anything to go away, but at the same time, you can kind of get the hesitation, assuming that it's real, right? We'll assume that. Not saying that it is or isn't, but if you're in that situation, I could see the hesitancy to open the door. Like, I really could. I don't know. All right. Val is saying, oh man, those who play with Ouija. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, we've gotten like, literally, if this was called Ouija board, I would be like, oh, another Ouija board. But no, they did it in the title there. Number 3, another Ouija board. Let's see.
Ouija board. TikTok user Chronicles the Unpeeb has been featured on the channel once before. The owner of the channel lives in a house that the former resident, a woman called Lucia, passed away in. At one point in time, he decided to do a Ouija board session in an attempt to contact Lucia. Unfortunately, it didn't end well, and it seems he ended up manifesting Lucia in his home, or something far worse.
Yeah, I don't think it's her.
And from then onwards, his life became a living hell, with every day filled with paranormal torment. On one afternoon, he hears some creepy noises and records this.
Son las 3 de la tarde y Lucía ya arranca desde temprano, ¿entendés? Ya empieza a importar cada vez menos si es de noche, si son las 3 de la mañana, si son las 12 de la noche. Está por acá. Está por acá. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? No.
Okay, that could have been.
A little later on, when he comes back to the same area, things get even worse.
What the fuck? Lucía está acá y me está tratando de hacer mal. What the fuck? Se está moviendo eso, yo no lo estoy moviendo, boludo. Amigo, se está moviendo la mano. What the fuck?
All right, that one I got nothing for.
He doesn't stop there. On another night, he is home alone when he hears something and ends up having one of the most terrifying nights of his life.
Amigo, estoy escuchando cómo suben las escaleras todo el tiempo. Acá en casa. Y estoy solo. No hay nadie. Se escucha fortísimo, amigo.
He turns the lights on
I
and
just
tries
have
to
a
look
feeling
down
about
the
this one. Like, I don't.
but something unseen suddenly comes running up the stairs. At this point, the activity has gotten so intense that there is almost something happening at any point in time all over the house, all because of one Ouija board session. And it's quite clear that it's taking a toll on his mental health, as we can see him break down in tears on multiple occasions.
No puedo, boludo, no puedo. No puedo más, amigo. No puedo más, boludo, no puedo estar tranquilo un segundo. No puedo estar tranquilo un segundo, amigo. No puedo, la estoy pasando para el orto. No puede ser que una persona que murió hace ya muchísimo tiempo no me pueda dejar un segundo tranquilo, ¿entendés? No puedo estar tranquilo, que un espíritu todo el tiempo me está atormentando, me está haciendo mierda, no puedo, amigo.
These aren't the only kinds of things that happen. One day he decides to run a bath when he captures this.
Esto está, boludo, es sangre, amigo, es sangre, ¿entendés? No sé qué mierda está pasando, boludo.
What the?
No. Cada vez hay más sangre en todo lado. What the fuck? No.
He then tries to communicate with it.
Mire, me estoy comunicando con el espíritu, boludo. Posta. Lucía, si estás acá, si estás atrás de la puerta, toca una vez. ¿Me querés hacer daño? ¿Estás acá en mi casa hace mucho tiempo? O sea, no hay nadie, amigo, pero te juro que escucho cosas, boludo. Te juro que escucho cosas.
Knocking can be heard coming from within the door, but when he opens it, there's nobody there. As he heads back towards the kitchen, he captures something creepy once again.
Amigo, o estoy loco o se está moviendo la mesa del comedor sola. Mirá. O sea, ¿ves? ¿Ves que se está moviendo eso? Y la mesa recién se estaba moviendo ahí, boludo. Mirá, boludo. ¿Qué mierda? What the fuck? Es que claramente me voy a volver loco, boludo. Tipo, es un espíritu. Esto es un espíritu, no es otra cosa. Mirá. Mirá, boludo, boludo, no.
Okay.
With the Ouija board always around, things are just bound to happen. And many people suggest he try another Ouija board.
Hold on. I gotta go back with that because.
Mirá. Es que claramente me voy a volver loco, boludo. Tipo, es un espíritu. Esto es un espíritu, no es otra cosa. Mirá. Boludo, mirá.
So, to me, it looks like. I don't know. I think that could be done with a string. To me, that looks like there's something tied around a leg and it's being pulled up. I don't know for a fact. Like I said, I'm not a
With the Ouija board always around, things are just bound to happen. And many people suggest he try another Ouija board session to get whatever is in his house to leave.
Yeah, that's a dick thing to say. Try another
properly.
Ouija board.
So,
Yeah, no.
is this a real ghost caught on camera or just a simple ruse? You judge.
All right, so I'm 50-50 on this one, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying here. I was really locked in on that one. I apologize. Let's see. Val said they do stupid shit, wonder why the shit happens to them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Playing with the Ouija board is like playing with fire. Keep it up. Yeah, I agree. I'm saying whispering isn't gonna make it so they can't. If you whisper, Val, they can't hear you or find you. That's how that works. I don't understand the logic there. Yeah, I don't get it. Eric says, I'm going to say it. If you voluntarily use a Ouija board, you basically given up the privilege. It's possible. Like that's no, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. James said, take that Ouija board outside and burn it. I love you guys. Everything is burn it. You know what I mean? Like just burn it. You know what I mean? Like that's just burn it all. Well, it just set the house on fire and collect insurance. Like that's yeah. Better have some pretty strong fishing line to pull up the chair like that. That is true, James. That is true. And I feel like if it's anything that's thick, we would see it. That's tough. That's super tough. Yeah, I guess.
The Skinwalker.
Ooh.
The next video comes from the TikTok page MotoWens, which makes videos based on motorcycles. Nothing to do with anything creepy or paranormal. However, on one of his adventures, he is dirt biking 15 miles into the woods by himself and ends up having a terrifying experience.
Wait, have we seen this one before? We've seen this one before.
It's kind of creepy.
I'll let it play, but we've seen this one before. Sorry, guys, I didn't catch this on my skip through.
Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
Or it could just be like life saying, don't go back there.
Hello? Fuck.
I was out of there. As he travels upwards, he comes across a pile of bones just laying on the ground. He realizes it's a little creepy but doesn't think too much of it and decides to proceed anyway. After being forced to stop to get over a fallen tree, that's when he hears
That's what I'm
something
talking about,
calling out
Val.
for help.
Exactly
And
what I'm
right
talking
when
about.
he replies back
Like,
with
no.
hello, we hear sticks snapping as something steadily approaches him.
Hello?
So let me just say this. I hate when a sound comes and they put the words up on the screen because now you're just hearing what you're reading. You know what I mean? Like I would love it if they would just put the sound up and then let you hear it for what it is. To me, it almost sounded like, well, it kind of sounded like a cat to me. But all I can hear is help now that I read help across the screen. I really wish that they wouldn't do that before you actually hear it for yourself. You almost have to listen to it for the first time and close your eyes, but you've already read it to see that. I don't know. Whew.
Not willing to wait and find out what's out there to greet him, Owen just decides to get back on his bike and get out of there. Check your closet.
No,
Some
he bounced.
creepy videos were up.
He left. Let me catch up on the chat here. That will be strong enough to lift. Yeah, I mean, 100-pound tests, it would, but I don't know if you'd see that or not. Like that's tough. Paula says, I agree. Val says, but James, it's thick, and that's exactly what I was saying. Like 100-pound tests, I feel like you would definitely see that. Were those bones on the ground? Yeah. So the video ended, and what happened, like, so the video, we did see this, but there was a second part to it where he actually drove out further and did see something. He went back. I guess they're only including the first part on this one. It must have come out, before the other one did, but we did see the continuation to that one on a previous episode. I wish I knew which one it was, but that did look familiar. Paula said, did he fight? No, he didn't. He just heard that noise at that part, and I really wish they would have put the second part in there as well, because that was kind of disappointing. Talk to the mics in the chat. What's up, man? Happy Paranormal Friday. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Saying, hey guys, so late to the party. Finished filming my first fan film in the woods. Hell yeah, man. Can't wait to check it out, dude. Message me on Instagram. Let me know how it went. James is saying you're right. Being that strong, it should have been able to be seen. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll talk a little bit about that one when this is over, because I think we only have 6 minutes left and some change. So
Loaded to the YouTube channel Chris Drake's original channel. Chris says his dog had been acting very weird recently, so one night around 10:40, he decided to leave his camera on in his room while he went out to meet a friend. He left his room locked after leaving, and the camera is positioned in an angle that is impossible to get past without being seen if you enter the room. Yet it manages to capture something utterly terrifying inside the room. Watch. The only light in the room was the closet door light, but it sounds like the closet door shuts on its own, and we can briefly see what looks like a shadow figure appear, along with a tapping sound that sounds like a laptop keyboard or light switch. After this occurrence, he decided to leave the camera on again the next time he went out.
move the
And
camera
once
this
again,
time, though.
something creepy can be seen.
I don't know. I think seeing that, I'd be more afraid that somebody was in my house than anything else.
This time, a clear shadow silhouette can be seen coming
To
from the
me,
left
that looks
corner
like a
of the
person.
room, and towards the end of the video, it blacks
If
out the
this
camera.
is legit and that's
Chris
not him
decides
just
to lock
behind
the
the
door
camera.
to the closet to see if that would stop it from opening on its own, and this time, he captures something very unsettling.
People say they wanted me to show you the whole door and do the same thing I did last time. I'm just going to ask it. I'm just going to ask it to open the door. Nothing hard. Okay? What's that? Oh, well. If there's anybody in this room with me, could you open that door for me, please? It'd be really nice if someone could open that door. Usually does it by now. Wonder what the heck that's about. Gypsy, what are you doing? There it goes.
Open it, run in there.
Told you guys. I told you.
Go in. Go left to right. Go left to right with the camera.
Oops, drop some. There we go. Okay. See? Nothing's in here. No one is in this room at all. Not one bit. See? Look. No string. No string. Not on the door at all. And now I'm going to show you why I did this again. Look at this. I've blocked this door off so it wouldn't bother me no more. And it tore up my carpet. It clawed on my door. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm about to move out, honestly.
Yeah, you should. I would.
The door opens by itself, but what's worse is that after locking the door this entire time, we can see that something tore a hole through his floor and scratched up the door from the inside. Ever since then, we have received no more updates from Chris.
Probably because he moved.
So nobody knows what happened to him. However, he did mention moving out. So hopefully he did just that and things turned out okay. But as always, whether this is a ruse or not, I'll leave the final judgment to you. That's all for today, guys. But if you like this video, subscribe.
Yeah, make sure that if you are enjoying these videos, you go over to Depths of Despair and like and subscribe to them. Without them, none of this would be possible. That last video, let me close this out. It's awful bright. That last video, I wasn't buying it for the first two parts. I felt more worried that there was someone in his house than I was, or that, he was doing that stuff behind the camera. I didn't like the angles. I felt like it was very restricted to where he was saying if anyone comes in or out, you could see them maybe from the front door. But if somebody's already in there, then, no, that's not the case. But with the closet and everything, I feel like he did all the right things. The door is open. He went in, he looked left to right. He, had the camera over the doorknobs to make sure that there was nothing, pulling on it. It's tough. It's tough for that. When you look at like the holes in the carpet and the scratches, he does have a dog. That's technically maybe the dog did it, and he's passing it off. But as far as the door opening by itself, I really don't have any explanation for that, for the simple fact that he kind of did all the right things with the camera. He went in, he went left, he went right. He did all the stuff that you want to see when someone does that, checking the door handle, all that stuff. So I don't know. He said he was moving. I hope he moved. If that was the situation there, I would be done. And, that's something that's not common amongst the people that are filming these things. Like, I literally, if I saw that or had a similar experience to that, I would not be filming it. And if I did, it would be, I will send it to you when I move. You would get a message like, this is what happened in my house. This is why I've moved. I'm already in my new place and loving it. You will get no more videos from me. I left all my stuff at my other place. I moved here in my underwear. Unless my underwear is haunted, I brought nothing with me. Like, I am, and if it is haunted, then I'm just throwing the underwear out. You know what I mean? Like, it just leave no attachments whatsoever. No attachments. But that was from Depths of Despair. Not bad tonight. Not bad. There were some good ones. There were some that I wish were a little longer, and there was a few that I was just like, I don't know. Let me catch up with the chat real fast here. Val was saying that's creepy. Yes, it is. It was, and yes, I did see this when you typed it, and I remembered then what you were agreeing with. Now, not so much. Talk to the mic is saying it's a roommate helping with the video. It could have been from those angles that we saw early on. I wouldn't put it past it, but I don't know that last part. That was Tom. Val said, "Okay, what the series? Yes, yep. Packing my stuff and packing my shit and moving out. I would too. Paula said, "Are we sure that wasn't the animal? Like the scratches and stuff? It could have been. Maybe. I don't think that the door opening is what got me, and nothing to attach to it or anything like that. So it could have been." Talk to the mic said, "Ghost Dog." Do you remember that movie, Ghost Dog? Wasn't there a movie called Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker back in the day? I think there was. Val said dog couldn't do the scratches on top of the door, though. That is true. James says, why does everybody blame that poor dog when something goes wrong? He looked like he was just sitting in his box, minding his business. He didn't look like he was harming anybody, did he, James? He was just minding his own business and chilling out. A couple things before we get out of here for today. Don't forget, I will be back Sunday. I will do a pop-up stream on Wednesday nights. Hangout stream. We're just going to hang out and shoot the shit. Ask any questions, pick any topics, and we will tackle them. Just kind of a hangout before Thanksgiving, because next Friday, with it being a holiday, there will be no show next Friday. But the Friday after, we'll be back to Horror Shorts. And that's what we have coming up. If you have not hit that like button yet, please do so. It helps out the channel. And I had a great time. It was great to be back for Paranormal Friday. And we got 2 videos in. We got 2 videos in tonight, and I think that was super fun. You guys are awesome. If you're watching for the first time or you're watching on replay, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey.